Okay. Oh, here we are. We're back to do part two of how I learned to play the harmonica, blues harp. Okay. Well, I'm learning, man. Okay, just bear with me, people. Practicing here on the timing and everything. Okay. Now, since I did part one, I was thinking, well, what should I talk about in part two? And then I'm thinking, um, one thing somebody told me was, I mean, later on, when I got the books and just was checking like how to play according to the books, man, they're talking about taking your tongue and sticking it, you know, like where the holes are to block certain holes and to leave certain holes open to make the sound. Of course, I guess you have maybe better ability to suck in and bend the note. I'm not sure. I never did learn how to play that way. I didn't even know they did that. I just thought, that you would learn how to narrow it down to the one hole that you want, one note. Whereas, like Bob Dylan plays, he plays chords mostly, right? When he played, Tambourine Man and things like that, he's playing chords. He's playing two, three, or more, holes at a time, which is really pretty easy to play that way. But when you want to get into playing notes, then you got to narrow it down just that one hole. And then I don't, a chromatic harmonica has like a little button on the side, and that's for sharps and flats. It's really technical. I don't know how to do it yet. I never did. Couldn't figure that out. If you want to do that, it's fine. I don't like the sound of a chromatic. It's just got that accordion sound I don't like. And you want to play blues, I think, personally, that the diatonic 20 reed 10 hole harmonicas, each, you have 12 of them for each key. And so you get the whole set, man, and practice playing every one of them. And you'll develop your taste for a certain key, like I did. I sure love playing an A harp. I mean, D harp with the A, key of A is the song. See? Alright. And like I was talking about, Stormy Monday, usually it's played in the key of C. No, you're out of it, man. Key of G. And you play the harp in C. Okay. I'm having a hard time today. I think I might just crap this one out. And I'll just practice with this one, okay? This is not going to go on air, man. This is really terrible. So, seeing is above all, man. And playing is also above all. Too much gum today. Well, too big a piece, that's all. Let me get some gum and play with that. See, you have to have moisture in your mouth. And gum is good, and certain kinds aren't, but, certain kinds are, so. Got to develop that aerobic. I'm getting older, and I'm having trouble with my lungs. Well, my heart and everything, all my circulatory system tends to be kind of, it just isn't really up to where it was long ago when I was playing. Now it's E flat. E flat is the same as D sharp. So D being my favorite, I haven't got one. I wore it out, and I'm looking to buy a new one. It's hard to find. I cannot find a Hwang, Huang, star performer, or they have Huang, Huang, Silvertone Deluxe. That's a good one too. These are two Chinese harmonicas. Silvertone, it looks like the Bluz harp from Hohner. Plastic dividers. Don't rip up your lips because they won't expand when you get the moisture on them. And this is a Star Performer. Let's see, which way would that be better to see? Star Performer. Huang, Huang. And so I'd like to have a brand new C and D on that. Somebody, come on, help me find that. E flat. Okay. Right now, it's the D sharp. Okay, here's a chord. Wait a minute. See, you know, when I narrow down my lips and I take my tongue and kind of narrow it even, you know, kind of roll it up a little bit. I don't touch the back of the hum of the key. I don't touch it with my tongue. You know, I go and draw in, excuse me, draw in as narrow as possible to get that one key separated. That's the way I learn it. It's a little hard to play out, blow out, than get that. But it can be done. And there's a thing called round breathing, which Rasan Roland Kirk, I saw him. He talked about it, and he played that way. He played where he's continually breathing. He's playing, you know, things through his nose, horn, tutors, or whatever you call those. I don't know. He played all his instruments at the same time. It's amazing. And then he had a stroke, unfortunately. He kept on playing anyway, with only half a side. No, this guy was amazing. There's where you learn how to play. Watch him. You know, now you learn almost to where you breathe through the harmonica. So if you're blowing out more than you're drawing in, eventually you're going to take kind of a breath to come in. So then you draw more until you get all your lungs filled, and then you do that again to go out because you don't want to keep the same air in there. You need the oxygen. Riding a bicycle and playing harmonica is the best way. I used to live down in Florida. Oh, it's out of time. Another story. Okay. Part 3 maybe. I don't know. See you later. Keep playing.